Alright, YouTube. Told you in one of my last videos that I was going to show you when I got the solar panels. After I opened the box, there's the empty box. It's from a company, we got it from a company called Renogy. We did our homework. They seem to be one of the best companies out there for solar gadgets and all the other stuff. In full disclosure, the panels and all the stuff, that the kit that I ordered was $859. It's a 200 watt solar system, or a solar panel system, monocrystalline, which is one of the best out there. You can go with polycrystalline, which catches, only when the sun is out. And the way the guy explained it to me, that monocrystalline even catches the rays when it's overcast. So you're still getting not as good a charge as if you would be in the full sun, but you will still be able to charge batteries during the day. So it came with all the connectors, like 20 feet of wire, connectors for your battery bank. We went with the absolute best. We went with pure sine wave MPPT charge controller right here. But as you can see, it only has a small window here. What I wanted to do is be able to push the buttons and see what my batteries are doing and how much energy I'm actually collecting. So we went ahead and bought a second meter, upgraded. That way the meter hooks to the charge controller. Charge controller hooks to the batteries. Batteries hook to the inverter, and that's a 1,000 watt inverter. So I can expand my system up to 1,000 watts. I already have 200. So if I wanted to buy 8 more 100 watt monocrystalline and upgrade the whole system, I can do it up to 1,000 watts. I believe this is a 40 amp charge controller. We're gonna go through everything we need to go through when I install them. But let me just show you the panels. I have one pointed backwards, one pointed front. Okay. Here's the one monocrystalline panel, and that's only 100 watts. This is the back of the other 100 watt. Comes with the connectors. It's pretty simple to look at. If you hold on a second, I will turn that upside right, and we'll read how many amps and all that come off of that. This is a 5.75 short circuit current. Optimum operating current is a 5.29. That's, I believe, with a load hook to it, or lights or what have you. Everybody wants to know, what can you run on a 200 watt system? Well, as I understand it, and so we all know how much electric bills are, we went out, Sue and I, and bought a whole house full of the 8 watt lights. I don't know if you could see all that. And so our electric bill went down $45. So that's good. I intend, this is my man cave, or as I like to call it, the garage. I know I'm not going to be able to run all my saws, my tools, all that on just 200 watts of replaceable 200 watts of solar. You need a pretty decent battery bank for that. I do not have the batteries yet, so I'm not going to hook these up yet. You have to hook the batteries up first to the charge controller, which I don't have, and you need deep cycle batteries, and they're kind of costly, so I'm going to have to save up probably a month or so for that, maybe 2. But other than that, we're going to go through the whole process with you when I hook these up. You know, do you hook them up parallel? Do you hook them up in series? In series means you're taking two 12-watt panels, which is what these are, 12-watt or 12-volt panels, and you hook them up together to make 24 volts. But I don't have any batteries yet, so I'm going to start with one 12-volt battery, deep cycle, and I'm going to hook them up in parallel, which keeps them at 12 volts, but it doubles the amps. So instead of say 5 amps per panel, it'll make it 10 amps per panel, but keep the volts the same coming in. So you'll do the same with the batteries when you change from a 12 to a 24 volt batteries for deep cycle. Alright, well that's what I got for now. More to come. Definitely excited about this project. Have been for a couple years now. Haven't had the money to buy the panels, but I knew when I bought panels I didn't want to buy them from a place like Harbor Freight because well, some people like them, some people don't. I don't think you can run much on a 45 watt system for $200. But you know, we'll see what goes on here. All right, thanks for watching.